Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Mashidayu Binti Azhar and today I will be presenting my curatorial proposal for the Museum at Contemporary Art Moca Kuantan for the subject Management of Historical and Cultural Artifacts. For this presentation, I will first introduce the museum that I selected, explain the purpose of my visit and my observation. Then I will present my curatorial proposal, including the exhibition theme and project workflow. Before introducing my selected museum, I would like to briefly share some museums and galleries that I have visited. Among the museum and galleries that I visit is Museum Negara, Ghost Museum Melaka, Museum of Contemporary Art, Kuantan, UPM Art Gallery, Azhar Gallery in Jerantut, Islamic Art Museum Malaysia, Museum Kapal Selam Melaka and Museum Sejarah and Ethnography Melaka. Each museum has its own unique concept, collection and exhibition style. Through this visit, I learned that museums are not only places to display historical artifacts or artworks, but they also play an important role in education, cultural preservation, and public engagement. For this assignment, I selected the Museum of Contemporary Art Moca Kuantan because I am interested in contemporary Malaysian art and the way this museum presents modern artistic expression to the public. The museum showcases artwork created by Malaysian contemporary artists using different artistic approach and media. It also provides opportunities for visitors to understand current issues, creativity and innovation through visual art. Besides preserving artwork, the museum also functions as an educational platform that encourage visitors, especially young people, to appreciate Malaysian contemporary culture and artistic development. The museum provides an environment where artists can communicate their ideas and emotions through contemporary artworks. At the same time, visitors are encouraged to think critically, appreciate different artistic styles, and gain a better understanding of Malaysian contemporary art. Overall, the Museum of Contemporary Art is an important institution because it supports local artists, promote creativity, and increase public awareness of contemporary visual culture in Malaysia. Now, I would like to explain the selected section that I choose for this assignment. The section that I selected is the Contemporary Art Exhibition Gallery. I choose this gallery because it represents the main identity of the Museum of Contemporary Art. It showcases a wide range of contemporary artworks created by Malaysian artists using different materials, technique, and artistic style. Among the artworks displayed in this gallery are contemporary paintings, sculpture, installation art, mixed media artwork, and temporary exhibition. Each artwork has its own concept and message, allowing visitors to interpret and appreciate art from different perspectives. One of the interesting aspects of this gallery is that the exhibitions are not static. Temporary exhibitions are organized from time to time, allowing visitors to experience new artwork and different them whenever they visit the museum. I also found that the gallery layout is organized in a way that allows visitors to move comfortably from one artwork to another. This helps visitors enjoy the exhibition without feeling crowded and give them enough space to observe each artwork carefully. Overall, I believe this gallery successfully reflects the creativity and diversity of contemporary Malaysian art while providing an engaged experience for visitors. Purpose of visit. The purpose of my visit to the Museum of Contemporary Art was not only to complete this assignment but also to gain a better understanding of how a contemporary art museum is managed. Firstly, I want to observe the museum environment, including the clean lines, gallery atmosphere, and visitor facilities. Secondly, I want to study how the artwork were displayed. I paid attention to the exhibition layout, the arrangement of the artwork, and the information labels provided for visitors. Besides that, I want to understand how museum management contribute to create a meaningful visitor experience. From this visit, I realized that every aspect, including lighting, gallery design, and visitor circulation, play an important role in making an exhibition more attractive and enjoyable. Finally, this visit allowed me to appreciate the creativity of Malaysia contemporary artists and gave me a better understanding of the role of museum in promoting art and culture to the public. Observation. During my visit, I made several observations regarding the strength of the museum as well as some areas that could be improved. One of the strengths that I noticed was the clean and organized gallery environment. The exhibition space was well maintained, making visitors feel comfortable while exploring the artworks. Another strength was the lighting system. The lighting was carefully arranged to highlight the artwork without causing distraction. This helped visitors appreciate the details, color, and texture of each artwork more clearly. I also found that the information labels were informative and easy to understand. They provide useful information about the artist, the title of the artwork, and the concept behind each piece. In addition, the visitor circulation was well planned. The gallery layout allowed visitors to move freely without creating congestion, making the overall experience more enjoyable. However, I believe there are still several improvements that would make the museum even more attractive, especially for younger visitors. For example, the museum could introduce more interactive activities such as digital screen or hands-on experience that encourage visitor participation. The museum could also provide digital guide or QR codes so that visitors can easily access additional information about the artwork using their smartphones. Besides that, organizing more programs, workshops, and art-related activity could encourage great participation among students and young adults. Lastly, stronger promotion through social media platforms could help the museum reach a wider audience and increase public awareness of its exhibition and programs. Curatorial preference. Now I would like to move on to section B of my presentation. If I were given the opportunity to become a curator at the Museum of Contemporary Art, I would choose to work in the Contemporary Art Exhibition Gallery. The reason I selected this gallery is because contemporary art allows artists to express their ideas, emotion, and opinion about current issue in creative and meaningful ways. Unlike traditional artwork, contemporary art often encourages visitors to think critically and interpret artwork from different perspectives. As a curator, my responsibility would not only be to manage the artwork, but also to create exhibitions that are educational, meaningful, and engage for visitors. I would carefully select artwork that match the exhibition theme and arrange them in a logical sequence so that visitor can easily understand the story behind the exhibition. Besides that, I would prepare clear and informative artwork labels to help visitors understand the background, concept, and significance of each artwork. I would also organize educational programs such as guide tour, artist talk, workshop, and interactive activities to encourage greater participation, especially among students and young people. By doing so, I hope to create a museum experience that is not only enjoyable but also educational and inspiring for every visitor. project then. The exhibition then that I propose is Echoes of Identity, Contemporary Malaysia Art Through Your Perspective. I selected this theme because identity is an important part of every individual and community. Through contemporary art, artists are able to express their personal experience, cultural background, and perspective on society. This exhibition aims to encourage visitors, especially young people, to explore how contemporary Malaysian artists express identity through different forms of visual art. The first objective of this exhibition is to promote Malaysian contemporary artists by providing them with a platform to showcase their creativity and talent. The second objective is to encourage more young people to visit museums and become more interested in contemporary art. The third objective is to connect contemporary artwork with current social issues such as identity, culture, diversity, and modern lifestyle, making the exhibition more relevant to today's society. The target audience for this exhibition include university students, young adult, art enthusiasts, and members of the local community. Through the exhibition, I hope visitors will not only appreciate the beauty of the artwork, but also gain the deeper understanding of Malaysian contemporary art and the different stories behind each artwork. Next, I would like to explain the workflow of my purpose exhibition project. The first step is to develop the exhibition theme. A clear theme is important because it provides the overall direction and concept of the exhibition. In my proposal, the theme is Echoes of Identity, Contemporary Malaysian Art Through Your Perspective. The second step is to research suitable artwork. During this stage, I will identify artwork that are relevant to the exhibition theme and reflect different perspectives of contemporary Malaysian identity. After completing the research, the next step is to select the artwork. The selected artwork should match the objective of the exhibition and provide visitors with a meaningful and engaged experience. The fourth step is to prepare the exhibition proposal. This proposal includes the exhibition concept, objective, selected artwork, target audience, and the overall planning of the exhibition. Next, I would design the gallery layout. The arrangement of artwork is important because it helps visitors follow the exhibition in a logical order while creating a comfortable viewing experience. Once the layout has been final, the artwork will be installed carefully to ensure they are displayed safely and attractively. The following step is marketing and promotion. The exhibition can be promoted through social media platform, poster, the museum official website, and educational institution to attract more visitors. After that, the museum will hold the official exhibition opening, where visitors, artists, and invited guests can attend and experience the exhibition for the first time. During the exhibition period, various educational programs such as guide tours, workshops, and artist talk can also be organized to provide visitors with a deeper understanding of the artwork. The museum will collect visitor feedback through survey or comment forms. This feedback will be evaluated to identify the strength of the exhibition and determine improvement for future projects. Overall, this workflow ensures that every stage of the exhibition is carefully planned and successfully implemented. In conclusion, the Museum of Contemporary Art Moca, Kuantan plays an important role in promoting contemporary Malaysian art and supporting local artists. Through this assignment, I gained a better understanding of museum management, exhibition planning, and the responsibilities of a curator. I also learned that a successful exhibition requires carefully planning, effective communication, and meaningful visitor engagement. As a future curator, I hope to create exhibitions that are creative, educational, and accessible to people of all age, especially young visitors. I believe that museums are more than just places to display artwork. They are educational institutions that preserve culture, encourage creativity, and inspire people to appreciate art from different perspectives. Thank you everyone for your attention.